Heyo, your friendly neighborhood quarter guy here, and it's raining. Yes, it rains in Southern California, despite what anyone else may say. Anyway, welcome to my 25 cents worth, episode 2. First thing I want to get out of the way is the response to my countdowns. First off, the re-uploading of my top 10 Kirby abilities HD Remix, the HD Remix being a nod to Capcom, of course, and my top 10 comebacks video. First off, I want to say I had fun making that countdown, and I'm glad a lot of you have been joining it. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. My subscriber count when I first uploaded the videos was 32. As of the time I'm recording this, it is 86. Thank you! It really makes me happy to see that people are enjoying my work. It really helps me want to keep going on it, despite having a full-time job and not having as much time as some other people. In fact, I joined the Chaos Theater Forum recently. Part of the decision was based in part on when Utter Spartan unexpectedly subscribed to me. Part of it was, well, basically I selected one of my videos, specifically the first episode of my unscripted series, as a video response to a video Utter Spartan posted on Sopa and Pipa. Oh man, I was hoping it wouldn't get political, but still. Anyway, thanks Utter Spartan. And thanks to all of you, the subscribers. I really appreciate it. I am already working on a countdown for my next project. It is Top 10 Opening Levels in Video Games. Now, these are levels that set the tone for a game and give you a chance to learn the ropes. I have plenty of ideas for other countdowns further down the line. Like, my current idea for a Halloween special is Top 10 Castlevania boss themes, because I am a fan of the Castlevania series. It's a classic. Seriously, it's a classic. And since it fits the horror theme, it would make sense to make a Halloween countdown for it. One thing I'd like to ask, though, I have not played Lords of Shadow, and if any of you out there have played it, I'd like to know, is it worth playing? Because if it is, I might get it used for research purposes, you know. Also, top 10 forms of transportation I'm interested in making because, well, there's a little running gag I'd like to incorporate. Also, one type of genre I especially like is the 2D shooter. Not those FPS games that I suck at and think are personally overrated. I'd like to do a collab with someone on that who really knows 2D shooters. Speaking of collabs, I have a collab idea with someone who really is into Pokemon. Top 10 or 15 gym leaders, because so many people talk about the Pokemon, but so few people talk about the gym leaders. I think that really deserves a mention. And with that same person, I'd also like to make a Layton-related countdown because I too love Professor Layton. Well, and speaking of one of my countdowns, there are some games that I really think deserve a comeback. Let's see, Star Tropics. I mean, why do so many people forget about Star Tropics? It was a great game. I thought it was great. It was a cool island adventure, and it was developed in America, not Japan, which is probably why some people don't give it the recognition it deserves. But I enjoyed it, and I think it deserves a new sequel. F-Zero. Hell yes! I think F-Zero really deserves a sequel. If you've seen my top 10 Kirby abilities, you'd know that. Let's see, Samurai Showdown. It deserves a good sequel. I mean a good sequel. Sen was a joke, and I regret buying it. Let's see, well, anyway. Something else I want to talk about. Recently, I got a Super NES off of eBay, and let me tell you, they're not that expensive. I got mine for $50. Came with all the equipment and 10 games, 6 of which were sports titles, and I don't really like sports titles, but still. It's a good deal. Well, basically, I wanted to get the system for one game in particular. This one, UN Squadron. It is an excellent 2D shooter, and if you have a Super Nintendo, I would highly recommend it. The signatures on here are from Screw Attack vs. the Internet, which, back in early March, had their event, well, their first event anyway, in California. I was there, and it was awesome. If you get the opportunity, well, if you're a G1 and Screw Attack drops in on your neck of the woods, I suggest checking it out. It will be awesome. And I hope they come back to the LA area. Let's see. There are some games coming out soon that I am really looking forward to. First, well, a couple anyway. Kid Icarus Uprising. Oh, that looks great. It kind of looks like Star Fox combined with some on-foot action. But Kid Icarus has probably only gotten the attention he's gotten recently because of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I mean, Smash Bros. Has seemed to be a dumping ground for characters who have been forgotten over the years. For example, the Ice Climbers in Melee. Who would have expected them? I sure didn't when they first announced it. But it worked out pretty well. Next, Xenoblade Chronicles. Boy, am I looking forward to that one. I mean, seriously. After all the effort it took for us to get the game to the States. Seriously. Is it that hard to listen to the fans, Nintendo? Does it take that much coercion? And still, it's a GameStop exclusive. Are you trying to limit supply? Do you want our money? Well, also, the last story is coming out, but it's not Nintendo publishing it, it's Xseed. But that looks cool too, I'm looking forward to that one. If you're a Chaos Theater Forum member, I suggest you take a look at a thread I'm working on right now. It's First World Video Game Problems. Basically, it was inspired by a video I saw recently, First World Pokemon Trainer Problems, and I was thinking, hey, video gamers have first world problems too, right? So I'm currently making a post on that on the Chaos Theater Forum. Sorry. Anyway, if you can think of some pretty good first world video game problems, feel free to post them on the forum. And if you're not in the Chaos Theater Forum yet, feel free to register. I've got a link in the description. And if there's anything you want me to give my 25 cents worth on, feel free to leave a comment, give me a message, whatever. If I have any good knowledge of it, I'll probably talk about it in my next episode. Anyway, I'm the Quarter Guy. Thank you for watching. See you next time.